EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from SoFi. Justice Hill to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Now Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time, and that will lead to a second down. Jackson looking to throw. Sending it downfield for Likely.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Throwing to get going. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Now it's the former Ravens. That's Gus Edwards. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now a play fake. Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This is intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, His offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's 2nd and 9. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Off the play fake, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
So that pass interference in the end zone puts the pressure on the defense. It is 1st and goal from the 1. Henry tries to bull his way in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. 2nd down, Jackson. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Ravens 14, Chargers nothing. Justin Tucker, the kickoff for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Davis now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. The man in motion here is Chark. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Ravens out front. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. The defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye. Here's J.K. Dobbins. Space to run inside the 20. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Again, it's Edwards. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Throwing now is Herbert. That one into the hands of Smart. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown Chargers. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. 2nd down and 8. From the gun, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A 1st down throw for Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 1st catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now the Chargers will use the 1st of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On 1st down, Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5. It's a big one for the Chargers. Gains an even 70 yards. They'll run here with Edwards. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Edwards. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Gus Edwards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the back line of the end zone, a surprise, he's bringing it out. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Now Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Jackson up top again. This one caught downfield by Flowers. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
To the air one more time with Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On third down, Jackson. And that ball intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr., just like his daddy did.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline, and he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now it's Herbert. This one caught by DJ Tuck. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Now it's Dobbins.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He'll try and run for the first down with Edwards.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. But I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Justin Herbert, touchdown L.A. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Running straight ahead with Edwards. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Raven first down. Pistol give to Henry. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. Jackson out of the pistol. He'll check this down to the running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A give right up the middle to Henry. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. Not much there, maybe a yard. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down. They'll motion over Flowers. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he will score again. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up one, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Davis now to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Herbert. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Chargers first down.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd down, 8 for the first down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. So nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They'll motion over Flowers. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 30. Throwing Jackson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Second down, Jackson. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Play action now. Jackson. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Javon Hargrave, the big man, gets in there and takes him down. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Hiking 18! Hurt! Hurt! Right there, hurt! Go!
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Ready? Hey, check that. Street. 70 Lions! Check, hurt!
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Again, it's McCaffrey. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal.
Street! Hey, smash!
So Kittle comes in motion. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. This is Henry. Oh. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, A lot easier to convert.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Going to go right back to Henry. And he'll get this only up to about the 33-yard line. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now it's Jackson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. On play action, here's Jackson. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Fourth down, Jackson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
We are through one. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. A second down throw here for Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Get you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And this offensive line